My 6 ways on narrowing down the game winners for a big group in Zoom. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trixie. Okay, I know I missed a couple of posts. I think I missed 2 to 3 posts, but I do have good news. So just a quick life update. I've just been so busy for the past few weeks because I know most of you already know that my husband and I have been trying to conceive or have been trying to have a baby for over 6 years now. I'm not pregnant yet, but my husband and I decided to go through IVF or in vitro fertilization. So yeah, that's what I've been busy with. It's all like assistance in meds and procedures and all that stuff. I did have my first ever surgical procedure 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It was my first, but this isn't like a major surgical procedure. So it's like a good initial surgery for me because it was my first time. But yeah, everything's good so far. It's a long journey and I honestly can't believe how so many people are going through this. I've actually decided to share my story and be an advocate for it. So I created a separate Instagram account to share my story and just to inspire and help other women going through this. I will link it down in the description below in case you want to follow along our journey. So yeah, that's what we've been busy with. It's still a long journey. There's still a lot more to do, a lot more meds to take. But yeah, please wish us luck and do keep us in your prayers so that our wish will be granted soon. I'll definitely share my journey with you guys in a separate video. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you that quick life update. Okay, now let's go to the main reason why you clicked on this video, which is to share with you my 6 ways on narrowing down the game winners for a big group in Zoom. Let's start. Okay, first one is the chat box. Using the chat box feature to easily determine the winner for a game has been super efficient. This is perfect for Q&A games, Pictionary, guessing games, and other games that require a quick answer. All the host needs to do is to check the name of the person who typed in the correct answer first. If the first person did not get the answer correctly, the host can easily go to the next name who typed in the correct one. Easy, right? You can ask multiple questions one at a time and give a point for each correct answer. The person who gets the most points wins. Okay, second one is saying the name out loud. For games where you require a big group to create a list of their answers, usually within a time limit, you can determine your one winner or your top 3 winners by asking them to say their name out loud when the number that you mention is the same or higher than the number of items that they have. For example, in this video, one of the games is called Memory Game with a Twist, wherein we have participants list down as many items as they can based on what they remember seeing on the board that I just showed them. Participants will probably have about 5 to 20 in their list, so I will start by saying, if you have 5 in your list, say your name out loud. Once I hear a lot of names, I will then go to a higher number and ask them again. I will keep on going until I hear only 1 name or maybe 3 names that are said out loud, and they will be the winners. Okay, let's go to number 3, which is having a chat box assistant. Assigning a chat box assistant can be very helpful. This would be perfect for guessing games that require only 1 answer per participant but has to be determined which one is closest to the correct answer. A good example for this would be the candy jar guessing game in this video, wherein the participants need to guess how many candies are inside the jar. The chat box assistant can help in looking through the chat box and checking whose answer is closest to the correct number of candies in the jar, while the host continues to entertain guests or participants. This would definitely avoid any dead air or any boring pauses in the call. The assistant can simply send a private message to the host with the name of the winner so that the host can then announce the winner to everyone. Alright, number 4 would be first one back. This is perfect for games that require getting up from your seat and going around the house to grab stuff, like in the Tinkerbell treasure hunt from my Disney Games video, where participants have to collect items from around the house and bring the bag of items back to the camera. Or the Show Me game in this video, wherein the participants have to get what the host is asking for and run back to show it to the host. Once the person is done getting items, the first one back to say done or complete or to say their name out loud wins the game. Okay, for our second to the last one in this list, number 5 would be camera off. This is the perfect way to narrow down the winners in the form of elimination. Every time a person in the big group is eliminated, he or she will have to turn off his or her camera so that we know who's still in the game and who's not. One of the examples where this is used is in my rock, paper, scissors ultimate match video, wherein if you lose to your partner, you have to turn off your camera so that the partner can find another partner, and so on until we get to our one winner. I will link this video as well as the other videos that I've mentioned earlier in the description box below. Last but not least, number 6 would be point system. Why not go back to the basics? For this one, all the host needs to do is to list down the names of the people who are getting the correct answers and simply adding points to the names. Answers can be verbal or typed in for these games, and the host can simply just take out a piece of paper to jot down the points, or the host can also use any notepad type of software in his or her computer. Those are my 6 ways to narrow down the number of participants that you have and get your ultimate winner for your virtual game that has a big group. This is just some of the many creative ways that you can do it. But yeah, I hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you have other suggestions, or let me know what you do to narrow down the winners for your games that have big groups. Let me know in the comments below so that others can see it too and benefit from them. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you found it helpful. Don't forget to check out my other videos, especially this video of Zoom games for big groups. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet and hit that notification bell so that you can watch out for part 2 of that Zoom games list for big groups, which is coming out soon. I'll definitely continue to update you with our IVF journey. If you want to follow along the journey in my Instagram, it's going to be in the description box below. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Together, let's make happiness happen every day and live the lives we love. I'll see you on the next one.